Linier was extremely well prepared, got a very decent position out of the opening, and then got gradually outplayed. And Jan continued finding small chances to put pressure on Linier. And eventually, from a position we were all absolutely certain will be an easy draw for Linier, he got to a very, very winning situation and then failed to convert somehow.
There you go. I have MVL versus Fabiano. Fabi has just been having an absolutely marvelous year. He's leading the Grand Chess Tour, coming into the SINQUEFIELD Cup.
Oh, that one is not long
because,
for the world.
I don't think...
that game is going to continue for too long. Because
exactly. When we left it,
we
saw the move queen takes d7, a bit of a surprise for us, right? We recall looking at h3 and those endings, but queen takes, and the play went
Jan actually found a very, very direct way to try and simplify, which wasn't immediately obvious to me that this works, but I guess Levon couldn't find anything.
So he traded off the minor piece and played king to rook to d2. That is, I like that word. Yeah, right? A little cheeky little move. Rook to d2. Takes. Rook to d1, rook to e8. And these guys are so accurate. And that's what it's been for the first two rounds. I mean, there's not a smidge of an advantage. And up to the point where rook d2 was played, maybe
there's one specific
Levon was hopeful.
There's one specific point where he could have continued, but the evaluation continues dropping, so we do not count this as any kind of a miss. It would have kept the game going, though, specifically in the position after f5 was replied to with d5, d4.
Right.
There was the option of playing bishop h6.
Maintaining the minor pieces.
Yeah, maintaining the minor pieces, also putting the bishop on a very, very obviously good square.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Jan was intending to play knight g7 to challenge the white center. And the engine makes this very clever little move, rook d1, d2, in order to be able to give a check. In order to be able to give a check from g2 if black actually goes after the f5 pawn. That would be a mistake. But against instead of gf5, gf5, here rook g2 followed by bishop g5 just wins on the spot. This cannot be played at all.
This is a nice one. Yeah. So you can't take on f5, but rook to d2.
Yeah, rook d2, engine goes rook d5 and says, nothing really has been lost.
It looks like the players are actually repeating the current position
Jan is smirking a bit because he could play king f6 here and pretend he is a bit better, but nobody really does that.
No.
Nobody really does that.
And you don't want to disabuse
Rook d2 played.
a professional.
And the repetition is incoming.
The draw virus is amongst us, as they can't get away from this. It had certain moments, but it never really came to anything even the least bit critical, Peter.
It seems like a very well played game. There were some decisions in